What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Manji TV. On today's episode, we have the M2 race car back on the lift for another modification, and today I'm super hyped about this one. You've already seen us install the Akrapovic mid pipe or center pipe link set, they call it, but today we have the back box from Akrapovic. It's a full titanium design. It is valved. It does utilize factory valves, or you can get their sound kit, which I've chosen not to do. So we'll be bolting on our factory valves. When your valves are shut, it utilizes the muffler, and the exhaust will mainly come out of this inner tip. When it's opened, it'll utilize both tips, but mainly the outer tip for flow. This thing's gonna sound amazing. They do supply some really nice titanium tips. This is a brand new back box. Could not find one secondhand, so ended up just springing for a new one. It does come with all the necessary hardware needed. You've got 4 clamps to clamp it to the exhaust, and 2 clamps to clamp the tips on here. A couple little adapters for the stock exhaust to the Akrapovic back box if you're using that. Some zip ties to tie up your harnesses, some new hardware for the valves, and some extension harnesses for the valves. Very simple, straightforward. We're not gonna be able to show you cutting the stock mid pipe because we don't have one. We're just gonna be removing the ugly factory diaper or back box muffler, people like to call it. This thing is quite ugly. It hangs super low, it's super heavy, and you know, it sounds decent with the mid pipe, but this should sound quite a lot better. It should flow a lot better. I'm sure it'll probably pick up a little bit more power because it's better flowing, and it's gonna look so much better. It basically hides itself behind the diffuser here and won't hang down like this one. Yeah, so enough about this muffler. Let's go ahead and take the car up and show you guys what it looks like. Here you can see our beautiful Akrapovic center section. We've had to modify our muffler section to fit. We had to basically chop it here and weld on this portion here. As you can see, it gets quite tight and makes all sorts of funky shapes, which are not good and for power and sound and whatnot. So anyways, we've gone ahead, disconnected our valves. We're gonna go ahead and get the 2 13mm bolts on each side. We're gonna get the 13mm bolts here in the center, which Morgan's already done. The clamps here, and then just pull this muffler off. We'll swap our hangers over and our valves over, and that's pretty much it. Super straightforward. This is gonna be a quick video, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get this exhaust down and get this new Akrapovic muffler in. Excited to hear how this thing sounds. All right, guys, muffler is ready to go on. We've got the old muffler here. We've got the valves swapped over. We've got the thread locker on the bolts, torqued them to 10 Newton meters. Mid pipe's just chilling, hanging in here, so we're gonna go ahead and slip it on. And we're probably gonna put the clamps, I'm thinking, towards the center, facing down. Although it could really, there's enough room for them to go on either side. So let's go ahead and get this muffler up there. All right, guys, the Akrapovic back box and full link set is in the car. We've got everything tight. I've still got to slightly adjust the tips, but it looks basically perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do the first start for you guys. Let's see how this thing sounds. We're gonna start it with the valve shut, and then I'll open the valves and give it a quick rev.
Dude, it sounds awesome, dude.
If you like this video, be sure to check out the next one, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot. Thanks, and see you in the next one.